Hey everybody, today I'm going to be doing an agility ladder workout with you. It's going to get your heart rate up a little bit, but what it's going to do more than that is create your brain to understand that the body needs this kind of multi-planar training. So you're going in multiple directions, you've got coordination going on so your brain's working, you get the cardio up, and best of all, you're training your body to be reactive. So if you're going to fall, you could react quickly if you have this kind of training. If you're really not very good at going sideways in lateral motions, it's going to get you feeling more comfortable with that. And then also, there's a bit of jumping involved. If you need the low impact versions, I've given you a little bunny hop version for the single leg stuff. So I hope you enjoy it and join me in it. And if not, take the video with you on your phone and go to find a field and just imagine you have a ladder. You don't have to have a ladder, but include this kind of training into your personal training, into your little training routine that you have. Throw it in with your HIIT if you want as a HIIT move. Anyways, I hope you enjoy it. So, I'm using my right leg. I'm right leg prominent. So the tricky part now is I'm going to use my left leg for the second time around to go down. So you can see how it's a little bit harder when you use your non-prominent leg. So I managed to trip up a little bit there. So the brain, it also works the brain so well to do this kind of drill. So let's go down. We'll do it again, one time each. And back with the other leg. Great. So that was in and out, out. Right leg lead, left leg lead. As you can tell, my heart rate's up. So I'm going to do, the next one I'm going to do is called a cross tap, tap. So you're going to cross forward, and I'll demonstrate slowly, tap, tap to the outside. So the outside leg goes in. Standing on the side, cross, tap, tap, in, out, out. Got it? Let's go again. Another thing to remember is every time you cross, your brain fires. So you have synapses in the brain that fire up because you work in coordination. So that was your cross forward, tap, tap. Now I'm going to go just a simple side to side. It's like a waltz if you think about a waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Start to use your arms as well. And back. So you can see how that works. Like I said, you don't need the ladder, you can do it with an imaginary ladder. I'm gonna go again, let's do it. This time a little faster. So that was your 1, 2, 3, cross and back. So this time we're going to go sideways. So lateral movements, always really important. It's just going to be over each little rung sideways. And again. Perfect. So now we're going to do another crossover, and this time we're going to cross behind. So you're going to take your inside leg, you're going to go in, cross behind. Take it up to the next one. Up, cross behind. Up, cross behind. Up, cross behind. And speed it up. Brain's firing. And again. Whole idea is to get faster and faster with your movements, but don't trip yourself up. All right, so the next one I'm going to demonstrate is a straight forward high knee, which gets your heart rate up again. So you're just going to go each leg goes in. And again. Again. Perfect. Now I'm going to throw in a over and back, so you're going forward and backwards, and it gets a little bit tricky, so let's do that one. So up, back, up, back, up, back. See, stay on the same side so that you're going the other way. As you can see, messes you up a little bit when you're using the other side. So I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to delete it out because I'm a human. We'll do it again. Up, back, up, back. So if you think the forward backward was tricky, wait till you start doing the single leg stuff. Okay, so we're going to start off with right leg leading, forward facing single leg hops. If you have a problem with them, I'll give you an alternative. So let's start out right leg, single leg. If you have a hard time, I want you to touch down, push off, like that. Right leg again. And left leg. So remember, if you have a trouble with it, then just use both legs and do a little push off, like a bunny hop. So single. That's what you can do instead. So as you can see, it's tricky, and you'll very, very quickly learn which leg is stronger than the other. So it's really important to do single leg stuff as well. So you could do your bunny hops sideways as well. I'm going to go sideways with the outer thigh leading down and then back. So that was the right. And my left is much weaker than my right. Now we're going to go single leg with the inner thigh leading. Remember, what you can do here instead of a single leg hop, if it's too hard for you, is you're just going to cross over, take it, cross over, like that. So it'll get you used to doing single leg, or take the little hop, just a little land in each square on that single leg with the inner thigh leading. I'm going to go down just without the hop, but I just want you to have something that you can do if you can't do single leg hop. So here we go. And left leg back. Yes, that left leg needs a little bit of help. So now I'm going to show you a little bit of upper body with it. Just untie my shoelace. So upper body with the ladder. You don't have to have a ladder for this. It's just helpful. You can do it without a ladder. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into bear crawl position. Bear crawl, you guys know from past videos, your feet, your knees are 1 inch off the ground, just under your hips. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a step and go all the way down. And back. There you go. So that's a little bit of full body coordination, upper body as well as your lower body and your core. So now I had one more that is going to be more for glutes, hamstrings, quads, and it's a crossover squat. So you could have weight in your hand to make it harder. So you start on one side, you're going to put your foot in, you're going to come down into a squat, and I'm going to touch down with the opposite hand. So I'm going to jump across, touch. And back again. And to complete it, I have one more that you're going to do a shuffle down with one leg, and the other leg just goes in and out. So the inside leg. So I'll go slow to start. It's pretty easy, this one. This leg shuffles along, the other leg goes in and out. Turn around, go the other side. The goal is to get really fast with it. So this time we're going to start on your left leg. And then on the other side, so it's the same. And then for the creme de la creme, to really finish this off, is going to be a shuffle along with a forward and a backward cross. So I'll go slow for you guys so you can see it. So we're going to go in, shuffle back, in, back. And then on the other side back. So in, back, in, back. Inside in, outside back. And you're using each square for both. Fire those synapses up again. So those are a few agility drills. Like I said, agility is so important for coordination, for posture, for balance, for your body, for reaction. So if you suddenly twist your ankle, you're running in the trails, if you have this kind of training, your body's going to catch it real quick. You step on the Lego, your kids, your grandchild's Lego, your body's going to understand real quick to get up and off without twisting an ankle, falling down and hurting yourself. So I hope you've enjoyed this segment of agility training for this month, and I've used a ladder. You don't have to. I'll go over really quick without the ladder so that you can see just with your imagination and counting, you can do it without a ladder. So let's take the ladder out of the way. And we'll just do the in, out. So out, in. I'm imagining I have a ladder. And then back the same number. It's just in my imagination. And then we'll do a little crossover one too. So imagination, cross. And you get the idea. Hopefully you can make some up of your own. So thanks so much for watching. Enjoy your great day. Have a good one. Bye.